Hey y'all. Hey, hey. Let me go live over here. Hey Facebook. Hey YouTube. Hey Instagram. How are you? Come on in. Come on in. I wanted to show you guys something. If you guys are able to hear me clearly on Facebook, let me know. If you can't hear me on Instagram, let me know. Hey, beautiful people. Hey, Melanated Goddess. Hey, Curly Locks. Hey, Shanique. Hey, Nadisha. Hey, hey, hey. If you guys are watching a replay, I hope you guys are able to catch a replay and enjoy it just as much. So, y'all, I'm here to show you some things, okay? Hold on. My lighting on Instagram is way too bright. There you go. I'm here to show you some curls. And I'm gonna like try to push myself away so you guys can see all of this. All right. So I had a photo shoot today and I wanted some curls. I didn't want them too tight. And by too tight meaning like too curly. I wanted them to kind of drop a little. So I was able to achieve that with our mousse. And I just wanted to kind of walk you guys through in case you guys were looking to like switch things up a bit or just try something new that you haven't tried before and show you how I did that. Now, there are definitely different ways. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My name. My name is Tara, and I'm the founder of Peculiar Roots, where we make amazing build-up-free products for your locks. If you're tuning in and you know someone with locks, definitely tag them in to watch this or share live with them. So the product that I'm going to be showing you guys today is our mousse. So you guys have been sleeping on this product. This is our Locs Mousse. This is our build-up free Locs Mousse. And I'm going to kind of show you guys today why it's super different from all the other mousse that you've probably tried before. Or you're like, you know what, I miss using mousse. I used to use it when I have natural and now I can't because I have locks and I miss the benefits and the perk and all that stuff. But baby, this is it. This is it. Before I get started, let me know in the comment section who's tuning in so I can properly say hello to you. I know we have a few people on Facebook. It looks like we have a few people on YouTube, and we have a few people here on IG. Love the moves. Use it on Sunday with my wrap. Yes. Hey, thank you. Moose Bay. Jackie says she's a Moose Bay. I love it. All right, cool. So are you, Jackie, are you meaning I'm a Moose Bay? April. Hey, April. I see your name. Hey, Chaka. Yeah, no, today is not Thursday, girl. See, this is my tribe. They like, is today Thursday? No, honestly, I wanted to show y'all my makeup and I wanted to make best use of my makeup. So let's take 5 seconds to like just get into it. Like, okay, did we get that? Did we get that? And then I really wanted to show y'all my curls because I worked really hard on my curls. I work really hard on my curls, y'all, and I just really wanted to share it with y'all. So last week I had a photo shoot. My photo shoot last week was with Bay, and I did the curls, right? But they weren't curling. I did the curls, but they weren't curling. And they're partly my fault. So I'm going to tell you guys what I did wrong. And I'm going to tell you what I felt like I did right this time around. So the week before last, I did my hair. I had to shoot on the Tuesday. Don't judge me. Your girl washed her hair on Monday. I washed my hair on Monday and I curled it. And so here's what we're not going to do, right? This is what I use. I use these. Do you guys remember these? Do you guys remember these curlers? I use these and I actually dig them up because I have them from when I was a loose natural for like 2 days. And I had like a little, like, use these. But I have them. I have like a whole bag. Do I have a bag in here? I have like a whole bag. I think I left them at work. But I have like a whole bag of these. And as you can see, I bought like different sizes. I bought the white, like different sizes. I think I have small, medium, large, because my hair was like nothing back then, right? But I was able to like go back and I was like, ooh, they actually fit. So this fit like two of my locks pretty well. this fit one of my locks, and this could go for two, but then it's not going to make it as curly. So the mistake I made the first time around was, and I'll show you guys a picture when they come out when they're ready. But those curls, they were very loose, and they literally maybe curled at the end like this. They just had some curl at the end like this. It was partly my fault, because it was all my fault, because I did it the day before, so I didn't get my hair enough time to really set those curls. It was really just like, okay, Monday night wash, put in the curls, took them out by 12 o'clock the next day, really didn't have any time to set, and so I got what I deserve. I got the basic ass curls that I deserve. But today, baby, let's get into the curls. Like, can you guys see it? Like, oh my God. Can you guys see the curls? Like, aren't they juicy? Like, hold on. Oh God, look at that. Aren't they juicy? Aren't they everything? I feel like I'm flashing y'all. But aren't they juicy? Like, can you guys see them? I'm trying to get them all into the screen, but can we get into the curls? Like, can we just take a minute to love on her? Like, we need a name for the curls. Like, can we just get a minute to love on her? So all this juicy curls, and this is probably, I actually have a trip this weekend. I think I'm gonna try to preserve them for this weekend because I really love them, right? I really honestly do love them, and I think I'm gonna do like way more curls. But like, let's get a minute for her. What we're gonna call her? Like, this looks like some real Jamaican bundle curls. Like, what are we gonna call her? Curly. Give me a Jamaican name. My mom name is like so Jamaican. Paulette. Curly Paulette. Curly Paulette. Come true curls. Nice curls. I always have the best curls with balance when I use a mousse. Right? Like, so what I always use the mousse for, y'all, is, y'all always see me with my braid outs. I'm the braid out queen. But this curls, baby, I'm about to be living in this. But I'm not going to use this the next time. I'm going to use like the straw curls so I could sleep in them because I did these. So, okay, you guys, I told you guys what I did wrong the first time around. I did it too soon. I think I need to like plug in hold on, y'all. I don't want my computer to die on Facebook. So give me 2 seconds. Let me try to hook y'all up and make sure I'm plugged in. Yep. Always unprepared. Like, always unprepared. Hold on. Now, how am I going to do this? Because I only got one plug here, unless I plug out the print. Hey, Facebook. My bad. Let me know if y'all could hear me back on Facebook. Back in the day, like way back in the day, did you guys know about the style where you use like the real straw that you drink from? Do you guys remember that? The real straw that you drink from? I don't know if this was a Jamaican thing, so let me know. The real straw that you drink from, you will take that and you split it like a slight split on both ends, and then you use that to wrap your hair around. It was mostly for like perm though, when you had perm hair. I don't think we use it for like loose natural. Straw set? Do you guys remember that? That was so ghetto. That was so ghetto. Like, who thought about that? We are creative. We are so creative, right? But I remember having straws, walking around with straws in my head, and that thing was a bomb because them curls was popping. I wish you could do that without locks. I don't know where that just came up. Right? I don't know. Hey, Stacy. All right. So if you're just joining, I'm just going to do a quick recap. Hey, Shatori. So on my last photo shoot, straw. Yep. Say yes, straws for perm here. Why too many hours to sit? I had straw set before, but she didn't split the straws. See, I'm glad we ended this together. We was all strawed up. We was all strawed up. It's like, oh, I don't know how that just popped in my head. All right, rewind. Last Friday I had a shoot, and Tawana could tell you, but the curls was not curling. Like they were like at the end. Like this is how it looked. I'll literally find one that I could show you. My curls were like this. You see how? Do you see how this one curl is hanging on? And this is probably like this because I probably put two on one. So this is how my curls were last week. They still was cute, but it wasn't what I was expecting, right? And partly the reason, okay, all of the I'm just gonna take responsibility. All of the reason was my fault why they weren't popping because I had my shoot Tuesday. I washed my hair on Monday and I put the curls in on like that same night, went to bed, and I expected to get up and my hair was gonna be fully dry and the curls were gonna be popping. That did not happen because I ain't do nothing that was gonna cause that, right? I ain't sit down in a dryer and all that stuff, right? So it was my fault. I took full responsibility. So this week I had another curl, not curl. I had another shoot and I was like, you know what? I didn't want them to be too tight. Curls are tight. I'm gonna sorry. That's what I wanted, right? That's what I was going for. So I knew what I wanted, but I was like, I didn't want it to be too tight. So instead of putting one lock on one of these, I put two. And so I'm still gonna get the volume that I wanted, but I'm still gonna get the curl. So what I did this time was I definitely used my Mousse Bay. This has been like completely the full reason for all the volume and the curl that you're seeing without the flakes, without that juju. This is base. So if you haven't tried our mousse, you need to get up on it. But I wanted to show you guys like, you know, the fails and all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you for those who may have never tried this. I literally just did this. My hair was wet. I dried it a little bit, not too much. You want to dry it, but not to the point where it's completely dry, because that's how you really set that, you know, curl up for success. Then I put some mousse all throughout my locks at first, and then I did them individually. So when I did like all throughout, and you can actually still put the mousse on even after your hair is set. So I'm gonna just show you. So you just rub it in. Our mousse is build up free, and I want to kind of just like show you how it looks. It's not thick, it's not sticky. When you use traditional mousse, it's going to be super sticky, and that's to me one sign you could tell like you're going to have a lot of flakes and stuff afterwards. So I could just kind of rub that in right now, and that's still going to help me keep these nice curls, right? So that's what I did. And then individually, so for like this one, let me just grab these two. Nope. For this, I think this one had one. So if I did, for example, these two, right? Because I did two, because I still wanted that volume and I didn't want my curls to be too tight. You're just going to take the mousse just a little bit. Don't need a lot, right? You could just spread it throughout your lock. Like, look at the bounce, baby. And you're gonna just start from the end of your locks. And if you're doing two, sorry, I'm like looking crazy doing this, but if you're doing two, you just want to make sure the two locks you're going to combine, at least they're somewhat even. So these are even. So I'm just going to start from here. And my locks are curly at the end. So what I did was I kind of just like made sure I loosened that curl up and get it all the way on here. Can you guys see that? Right? Then I held it and I just roll. As I'm rolling, I'm making sure it's somewhat tight as well, right? And this is completely separated, but that's fine. And as I'm rolling, because of the length of my hair, I'm going from this side back and forth till it's completely done, right? So you'll see me go from here to get that, then go over here, pull it up as much as possible. Bam, shawam, and there you go. That was it. It wasn't too tight on my roots or anything. You can do this and then go straight under the dryer if you're about that life. I didn't do the dryer. I just used a blow dryer, made sure my roots was dry, made sure it was dry as much as possible. Throughout the day, I was going back and forth and kind of like just doing both. So when I was at work, I would stop. Like so we have a blow dryer at the office and I would just stop and I was just like this, talking to Tawana and I'm blowing. She's like, okay. But that's it, right? If you want tighter curls, then I recommend going for like a smaller one. And this is all depending on like your lock size and all that good stuff. If you have starter locks, these are perfect. So Lee wants some, so I'm gonna probably use the white ones on her. Hi, Sonya. It's Sonya's first time. Hey, Sonya. Danielle said mousse helps makes curls. What do you use, rods or rollers? It's up to you, boo. You can use, right now I'm using the rods. There are satin ones. There are the pipe curlers are really good too. The pipe curlers I didn't want to use for this look because I know it was going to give me super tight curls that I did not want. So when I'm looking for like on my next trip with hubby, I'm probably gonna do the pipe curlers because I want them to like last long and I don't want to worry about my hair while I'm on vacation. So if I wanted tighter curls, I'll just use this one. And these I'm only using y'all not by choice, it's because they were here already. I had them already from when I was a loose natural, and so I didn't feel like buying anything. I have the pipe curlers at work, I just haven't touched them. But that's pretty much how I did it. And I put the mousse, dried it, and I was able to achieve these curls right here. Right. So what I love about these curls, and I'm gonna try to stand up so you guys can see them. What I love about them, like you're getting curls, right? But it's also giving you body and it's also not too tight. And I keep saying tight, and I hope you guys know what I mean by tight, but it's like when it's tight, it's like from my hair would probably be this length if it was tight. This is how my curls would be if they were tight, like maybe this length, right? I thought I saw that your products were sold at Sally Beauty Supplies. Is that true? They are sold at Sally Beauty stores, select stores. So if you do want to go into stores, I suggest that you go to our website and find a store near you, or go to sallybeauties.com and find a store near you that actually carries our product because we're not in all of the thousands of your stores yet, just in a few hundred. So I don't want you to waste your time going to one and it's not there. So definitely check before you go, Sonya. And welcome to our tribe. We also pretty much deliver from our website as well, and we deliver in 24 hours. Well, we ship in 24 hours, and we do an excellent job at that. Do you guys have any questions about my curl before I go on? And thank you guys for all joining. I know it's not Thursday. I know someone came on. Hey, Eston. I haven't seen you in a while. LaShawn said, I use the foam curlers. They are soft. Got them on Amazon. I need to try that. Did you like them? Because I'm a bit hesitant with the foam because I just know my hair and I'm just like, is this going to really work? So if you guys have used it, like let us know in the comment section like what other curlers you've used so we all can try because I'm literally gonna be trying this the whole winter. Like I like that what I love about the curls is you don't necessarily have to do a fresh retwist. So you can see like up here is frizzy somewhat. Like my roots is not retwist, right? I literally just retwist the front of my hair, right? So I love that. You don't have to like do a fresh retwist. Like you can just do your curls. The curls will just tell the rest of the story for you. The foam will give it a tight curls with the soft curlers. I'm gonna try that. LaShawn said the soft curls were bomb. I promise you those curls with the mousse are a game changer. All right, girl, you need to DM me the link. DM me the Amazon link so I make sure I get the right one. I want to do like a trial of all of them. I'm gonna do a trial of the pipe curlers too. I've just been so lazy because I feel like the pipe curlers I'm gonna have to do way more work. Like I just have too much hair for all of this, y'all. I have too much. Tell them how much complication we had on set today, y'all. It's a lot of work when your hair start getting to a certain length, y'all. It just really is. I'm not complaining. It just is. It's just real out here. Yeah, but send me the link. I want to try that one. I want to try the pipe curler. I'm gonna try all of them with the shut up. I know I asked you to say that, but shut up. She's like a lot. Um, I want to try all of them with the mousse because the mousse is my staple product for the winter time. It's my staple product. It reduces frizz. It gives you all the balm styles you need. And of course, my moisturizer and our new product that's going to be in the holiday box is also my favorite right now. And I can't wait for you guys to see like the new products and oh my God. I used the new products on set today. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell the new products? I feel like I'm flashing because of my hair. I'm like, can you tell? A mousse kit. We have a styling kit. We have a styling kit on the site. I believe it's 45 bucks. It has the rose spray, it has the mousse, it has the pomade, and it has the refresher spray. It's bomb. I pretty much use everything from the styling kit for my hair. So I only use the mousse on my edges. See? I only use the mousse on my edges, and y'all could see like after my hair loosens up, the mousse just not the mousse, the pomade just blends in, so there's no like buildup or anything. So I use that on my edges today, and I use the mousse, of course, for my curls. I use the refresher spray and one of the new products afterwards to kind of give it that bam. I'm just praying I'm able to get one box. I work the day it drops, and I want this box so bad. It's gonna be so good. Uh, this box is gonna be so good. I'm excited about the box. Like every box, I'm like, this is our best box yet. But this one is special because it has two products I've been working on like crazy. And I think it's literally a game changer. Like it's just gonna make our life easier, like all the way around, like for the busy women. Because I've been really listening to a lot of the key problems you guys have been having. And I think those two products that I'm in love with, they address those things for the busy women on the go. Because even though I'm like, y'all moisturize your hair every day, I know it's still like it seems simple or it may sound simple, but y'all are like, I don't got time for that. So this is, yeah, two of them are game changers. And we also addressed a lot of things that maybe we've heard. So some of you are not huge on scent. So maybe you're not able to use some of the refresher sprays. Some people are allergic to certain things. So it addresses that. I'm trying to give y'all information without giving y'all information because I don't want to ruin it for you guys when you get your box. And I know we're supposed to have a holiday party to go with the box drop. So I want to say this, even if you don't get the opportunity to get a box, still come to the holiday party. It's free. It's just us hanging out virtually. You'll be able to see your brother and sister. And it's always a lot of fun to connect virtually and meet each other. Because it's like one thing you're on the live and you're seeing each other's name and you're like, oh, I know who this is. Oh, I know who this is. But like when you're in the room and you're able to meet each other virtually, it's just so cool. And the way we do our virtual parties, it's kind of like speed dating in a sense. If you ever, I've never been speed dating, but I've seen it. But it's basically like you're gonna meet each person for like a minute. I think we time it at a minute, and then you go on to meet the next person, and it's really really cool how we do it. So yeah. Do you guys have any questions? Did you guys like my colors? And our mousse, I think, is only 12 bucks, y'all, and it lasts forever. I'm gonna show you guys where my mousse is at. This is where my mousse is at. This is where my mousse is at. And this is this the one? I think this is the one I use for both curls. So I use this on my first curl time, and then I use it this time around. And I have a lot of hair, y'all. So if my mousse is still here, that's pretty dope. And you can see like you can see the liquid. I'm gonna show you guys again. And you can use the mousse to retwist, right? Don't sleep on the mousse to retwist. I'm gonna show you guys real quick which side I'm gonna do. Which side is my good side? I'm gonna do this side. See, some of my curls are still tight. So that's what I think that's the biggest problem we had today, like stretching my curls so I could get these shoot. But you can use it for retwist. Just take it like that. Apply it to your hair. Our products are sold on our website, peculiarroots.com. They're also sold sallybeauties.com. They're sold on amazon.com. They're sold on walmart.com. And they're in a few Sally Beauty stores. See, you can totally use it for a retwist. And I'm just still dipping from here. So with the retwist, it's not going to obviously give you maybe the whole like the pomade, but it's more so if you want like a light hoe, it's perfect for that. Like, y'all see that? You should see. And you can like, if you're really into your baby hair and stuff, hold on, I'm trying to see properly on this thing. If you're really into your baby hair, like you can like, you know, put it down like that. If you're really into your baby hair. And then if you do that and you expect that retwist to last all week, then you're crazy. So what you could do is take both of them, right? You can take both of them like that. And say you want to twist like from here. There's like a nice twist to hold. Oh, that's too tight, girl. Right? You can do like a nice twist like that to hold. And then you can use the rest of the mousse. I'm gonna do this at work tomorrow. I may come back on live to do this because I really want these curls all week. I think I have one more meeting today, tomorrow. Y'all, I went on a meeting today, a very important meeting like this. Like half of my hair had the rods and then the other half was down. And at first I was like, I'm not gonna go on camera. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna embrace myself today in these curls. And y'all gonna get these half of curls today. And then they were just like, it's cute. It's different. It's so different. And it's, you know what's cool about it? So like Trekka, you have long hair too. Um, What's cool about it is if you really want to give your neck a break, if you want to give your head a break, this is good because it almost feels like you have no hair because it's all up there, and it's just really nice to just kind of not feel your hair on your shoulders sometimes, or feel like something is crawling up your neck sometimes. So that's just a pro that I enjoy. I love your curls. I need to try curls, but I get lazy. I totally feel you on that one. I totally feel you, and that's why I said this by far was the easiest one for me to do. I think this took me maybe 30 minutes to do. I know if I was doing the other method that I told you guys about, I know it would have probably took me longer, but this one took the least time to do, honestly. Oh, lock loops. I think I've heard about that. You guys have to DM me all the curl methods you use because I want to try all of them until I find the perfect one. Because I like this style. I like that it's like a style that you can have up off your, like for me, it's just I feel my hair all the time. So anytime it's like this, that's why my hair going to bed, I have it in a bonnet because it just takes my hair off of my neck. Uh, can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? The struggles. I use Mousse. Jackie's Jackie, you a PR tribe because you keep saying Moose Bay, and I know it just sounds like some crazy stuff I said some time ago, and it stuck with you. I used Moose Bay Sunday on my first self-done protective style retwist. Yay! Congratulations on your first protective style by yourself. You better come through, girl. And she did braids. My hair looks great, and I'm excited about the twist out from Moose Bay. Yes. Please share a review when you do your twist out for Moose Bay so we can see your review on the website because I want to see your twist bay. Wrapper locks are good for taking hair off your neck. You can do pin curls almost. You guys have to send me all the tea. Like, send me all these tea. Like, I need a break. I need a break from my neck. I need a break. Because I was like literally having these. So, the most horrible thing about these is they're uncomfortable sleeping. So, what I did was I put my pillow crunch in my neck, what we do for beauty. I put my pillow crunched in my neck and I was like this the whole night, like this. And then I tried to sleep on my back and I couldn't. So it was like halfway like this on the side with the pillow here. So it would like kind of match up with the curls. So that was the most uncomfortable thing. And I know there's so many new age stuff, like LaShawn said, the soft ones, that I should not be doing this to myself. But this is what I had, y'all. This is what I had. It is very uncomfortable to sleep in. Beauty is pain, but in 2021, it should not be pain. So I'm definitely not going to probably do that again. Um, but I did get what I wanted. I got the curls that I wanted, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. What is Rapper Locks? Because you guys keep saying that. Let me see. Google. Let me Google. Oh, what kind of contraption is this? Wait, the first thing that came up doesn't look appropriate. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It looks like a pipe cleaner. Okay. I think I'm on the site. Oh my gosh, the girl on the site is so pretty. She almost has eyes like mine with the colors and stuff. So pretty. Okay. I'm going to try that. How much comes in a pack? Are they black home? Are they black home? Are they black home? You guys can't be sending me to know. So they're like, okay, so they're light pipe cleaner, right? Um, I'm trying to see. So they have small, medium, and large. And I'm trying to see. So how much do you need? Like, yeah, see, that's what I like. You see on the packaging, it shows like when you have it in and then when you take it out, so you kind of get that dual looking two look. They are black home. Good. So I need the large. Look at y'all helping your girl out. So I need the large, but how many packs? So it's like, how much come in a pack though? Because it's just telling me the size, but not tell me how much come in a pack. And do you guys like this better than the pipe curlers that you get on Amazon? Because I bought like a whole thing of, is it already? I don't even think they're called pipe curlers. You know that thing on you know the thing on Amazon, the long thing? I bought a whole pack of that I haven't touched. Do I need that if I have that already? Or it's a matter of me just using what I have? You have sister locks, that's why you have 4 packs. Mhm. I don't get the same results with flexi rods. Hey Vicky, the wrapper locks get flat because it's of the cost, and so okay. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't mind the cost, but I'm thinking like it doesn't state how much is in there. Use the ones I have. You have 72 because you have sister locks. Shreka, you have sister locks? I never knew that. I never knew you had sister locks. Do you know how many times people ask us if our products work for sister locks? And I'm always like, yes, it does. But I never knew you, darling, had sister locks. So many of our sister locks folks have been hiding. Why are you hiding? Why are you in protective mode with your sister locks? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the Amazon one I have, and then I'm gonna see how it works. Then if I don't like how it works, then I'll look at this one. Because I just need a simpler one that I could rock as a curl while it's up. But I just love this. Oh, here goes the wind. Trying to ruin my day. This is from the sweater I had on. See that? They're just like the enemy. This is enemy number one. Enemy number one. Look at it. Enemy number one. Lint. It just wants to mess up my curls. Like, get away, you peasant. You peasant. You peasant lint. Look at this. I'm sick of it. And this is a sign to put on my bonnet. That was fun while it lasted. How do you feel about getting braids over your locks? It's your locks. I have never done it, so I can't speak on it personally. I've done enough research to kind of know how braids are. Everything, okay, I'm gonna try to answer your question. Everything is relative to who you're gonna get to do it, right? So if you're gonna get braids over your locks, you wanna make sure you research someone who is either super skilled in doing this process and also super skilled in removing them safely where they're not gonna affect your locks. Does that make sense? Because I could tell you for me personally, oh, that's not my thing personally. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise it. But then if you have someone who mastered it, then you can definitely invest in that person who mastered it. Like, oh, I've mastered putting braids over locks. I know how to take it out. Your locks are going to be beautiful after. They're not going to be damaged. Then go for it. Have some fun. Or just throw on a wig. I'm going to find a wig I could put on. I'm going to find a wig I could put on. I'm fine with the lint. Lint is winning. No, brush it out. Brush it out. Don't let the wind win. Don't let the lint win. That's a good campaign. Don't let the lint win. Somebody text me that so I remember. Don't let the lint win campaign. Don't let the lint win, Adrian. Brush it out. Cover your locks because lint is trash. They're just here to ruin our life. And we're not going to let that happen at all. Hey, Donnelly. Donnelly, this is for you. Hold on. Because I know you're like makeup girl. Here you go, Donnelly. This is for you. That's for you. I only can get up 34 locks on each one. Dag. Dag. Okay, so I'm gonna try the ones that I have and then I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna put these back in tomorrow. I'm definitely not gonna sleep with them though. I wonder, hold on, y'all. I wonder if there's a better way to kind of like preserve them. I really want these curls over the weekend, but without sleeping with this thing. Maybe there has to be some type of science to this. See? So this is my finger. Look, it's wrapping in my fingers. Okay, I'm onto something, y'all. I'm onto something. I'm watching this like, dear girl, if you just do it the correct way, you'll be fine. I could perhaps do this and pin it down, but then that's too much damn pin in my hair. That was a thought. I'm looking for wigs now. Yeah, I could roll them back up, but how am I gonna hold them? I don't want these back in my hair because I'm not my neck is over this. But I want to do it. Look at the curl. Yay. And if I braid it, it's definitely gonna take it out. Literally, the one thing that will work for sure is if I like kind of scrunch it up. Like if I scrunch it up like this, like in a ball, right? If I scrunch it up in a ball like that, ooh, this is a cute look, girl. If I scrunch it up in a ball like this, hold on. Pin curl. See, y'all be wanting me to do way too much work. Pin curls. Ain't nobody pinning nothing. If I scrunch it up like this and put on a bonnet till Friday, oh, this is gonna hold it. Who wants to make a bet? Like, I think this is a solution, y'all. I could put my big scrunchie to hold it and scrunch it up like that. It is okay for your locks to shed. It's normal. You're always gonna have dead hair. So that's fine. Pineapple method? What's that? I think this could do, no? Like put it like this. I don't have no flexi rods. I have to admit I've been trying to figure out how I could curl my locks and not have to do the whole put them back on the current method every time I want to go to sleep. I could do pinup, but See, come through, Yvonne. I know I was doing something right, girl. Yvonne said, scrunch them and wrap it, and it will last for a couple of days. Perfect. And I think I could even get away. Ooh, I'm gonna use my peculiar root satin wrap, and I'm gonna tie it up so I'm gonna still look cute. A high ponytail, that could do too. What you're doing now is a version of the pineapple method. Oh. Y'all be teaching me these styles. I need to get better at styles. That's what I need to get better at. Now I know why I don't do curls because I work out every day and braid out. Yes, that too. That too. I find braid outs last way longer. This is just a lot. This is just a lot. But I think this could be the thing. I could wrap it like this, scrunched up. See, get this curl up in here. I think this could work. I'm gonna do this. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. You guys helped me figure it out. And I can't wait for you guys to see these pictures. They were so cute. Tawana was the director today. See those curls? Um, my curls last a week just about it because I need sleep. Yes, I need my sleep. I felt like I sacrificed 2 days and I'm over it. I'm ready to I'm ready to sleep. Wow. You know that song that said, take me for a ride, boy. Show me your wild side. Show me your sleep side. My sleep side is very wild. Like, like go to bed over here, wake up over there, over here. That's how I sleep. That's the best sleep ever. Like being able to wake up in a different spot. You just know the sleep angels were taking care of you. Yeah, it could definitely be a cute style. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it tomorrow where I just like bundle it up, put it on the top. I think that's what Tuan was saying, and then put the scrunchie. I think I brought home my scrunchie, and I'm gonna just put that over it because I still have meetings this week, and I don't want to keep looking ghetto in these meetings. Even though, even though, so I'm gonna try that. You guys have been super helpful. I hope I was helpful in sharing how I achieved this look. And I'm super excited for you guys to do the same and share some of your tricks and stuff with me so we can all be curly Sues all winter long. Curly Sue. We need to change it from Sue. Give me a black name. Curly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's in the bin, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look at I think it's in the car though. But I have my other stuff. So I'm good. I'm good, love. You're worse than a kid when it comes to sleep. Curly queens. There you go. We gonna be some curly queens up in here. But I'm gonna go because I have to finish. Look at this. This is how my hair was during the photo shoot, y'all. Like it just wanted to do what it wanted to do. Like, why you don't just listen? Just like know when you're out in public, know when you're supposed to act right, and just behave yourself. Like you act like nobody raised you. Like I've been raising you for a while, and you just want to act brand new, like nobody raised you. Just know when to behave in certain situations. Like you know when it's photo shoot time, just behave yourself. Do you guys talk to your hair? Do you talk to your hair? You know when to behave yourself, and you want to go outside and act like you have no home training. Yeah, that's true. Long hair don't care. What is this saying? Yeah, take it outside, but take him outside. No, it's not a him. I take her outside I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna do something nice for you. I'm gonna beard you. I'm gonna put some mousse on you. I'm gonna eyelid down. I'm gonna, me give you all the good treatment. And me even make you stay in a curl. Me blow dry you. Me do you all of the nice things and what you like. And then I ask you for 1 hour to behave yourself. 1 hour to behave yourself and want to act brand new. You want to show how. You want the whole shoot to be about yourself. Why? I mean, the shoot was about you anyway, but you didn't have to make it obvious. You want to fling yourself over there. Me putting you over here, so you want to fling yourself over there. So y'all must think I'm crazy. Curly Shay. Yes. Curly Shay, Curly Queen. But yeah, for real. Like, so you guys, we have this photo. Let me tell you guys this story. We have this photo of me and I probably posted a million times, but it's thanks Texas. Um, it's like me in a yellow top and my hair is like swinging. So my photographer took that. That was our first photo shoot together. She took that photo, didn't have Peculiar Roots yet. I told her I was gonna start a lock brand. Didn't have Peculiar Roots yet. And we did that shoot playing around, just like swinging my hair, playing around. And that's become the shot that we cannot recreate, right? That's the shot we've been trying to recreate for the last 2 years. We've been trying to recreate something similar and we just can't get that shot, right? So every time we're like, okay, we're gonna try. So we're like throwing my hair, swinging, and I look crazy doing all of that stuff. And I'm like, I'm just over it. Like, and then make matters worse, she has that picture in her studio. So every time I go, I'm reminded of this great shot. And I'm trying to recreate that shot and I can't recreate it. I think we got something close this time, but that shot is just like, it's over. We can never get that shot back. And I'm like, that's how I felt today. I'm like, I did all the good work. I made sure you're curl. I make sure you look good. And you just want to like fling yourself. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a side swoop. And then guess who's over here showing out? Guess who's over here, like, just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pop out. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Like, we had an arrangement. We talked about this before. And you just want to pop out to the side. Why? Why? So Adrian said, I've cussed my locks out because they was acting up. I stay having my husband laughing. Listen, Beach 49, girl, enjoy your locks where it is right now. Enjoy it. I promise you. Like, enjoy your locks where it is now. Take a lot of pictures, all the memories. Let me show you guys. So let me see if I could pull up something on Instagram. Hold on, because I was finding some pictures of me and hubby. I was trying to recreate and we'll be celebrating 10 years being married. So I'm gonna show y'all some pictures that I found. Let me see if I can find them. I can only show y'all on Instagram because I'm pulling it up from my Facebook, but y'all ready? Okay, that's picture one. I don't know if y'all can see my hair, but that's when my hair was natural. Well, it was perm and I was trying to go to natural, so I cut it off, I dyed it. It was just like, girl, I don't know what I was doing. Um, let me show y'all. Why I gotta scroll so far? I should have like, hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Then this is one of my favorite ones. This is when we just got our locks. So that was maybe a 2 or 3 months into me having my locks. And that's when I was telling you, like, I used to style my hair. So that was like a cute style. That thing did not lock or anything. And he had locks like maybe 2 years before me. So that his was definitely longer there. But that was like our starter lock stage. And we were like outcasts. Ain't nobody was having locks back then like that. People thought we were crazy. We were going through like a midlife crisis in our 20s. because we got locks. Um, then this one, oh, here's a better picture of the front. Y'all, I was like bald. I was so bald, but I was cute, but bald. Um, then hold on. I wish y'all could see if y'all want to see, go to Instagram so y'all could see whatever I'm showing them. Yeah, and locks, because I did a big chop before I got locks. Then this one, look at his, like that's when his hair started to touch his shoulder and he thought he was a shit. You know when you get to that stage where you could put two things was happening here. He could put his locks into a ponytail. Y'all see that little, y'all peep that little ponytail? And then it fell to his shoulder. So he was definitely feeling himself. And I didn't want to show my lint, so I just put it in a cute little style, Hey Stacy. All right, so that one, so that was like that was definitely over 10 years ago because we ain't married then. We was dating. I was trying to be grown. We was dating. I was just telling my mom, I was like, Mom, we married for 10 years. She was like, what? Then this was when my hair dropped, show the land, show the land. I was really feeling myself. I was feeling myself so much. I was like, you know what? Let me put some color up in here. Y'all all came to see the pictures. I was like, let me put some color in here. So I got red locks, and red has always been my best color like on me. So even when I had perm, always had red. So I had red. His locks was like, it just stopped growing for a while. Mine catch up with it, and now we on the same age level playing field. Um, then I don't know. I think I found these pictures on Facebook, y'all, because I was trying to recreate these. Then this one I love. Look at my locks, y'all. So this, I actually used this same ones I used for this style when I had those curls. But again, that's when my red really set in. It was like at the tip. It was just, I love, 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 love that red. Um, and then, we kind of had passed the starter lock phase. So we was really feeling ourselves back then. We were just like, yeah, we stunning on all y'all haters that cracked on us about our starter locks. We gonna show y'all what it is. So that was us. And then let me see if I got more. Where I find those pictures. I think that's when I really started to fall in love with my locks because I was like out of that like starter lock phase and I was just like really able to style it and stuff. Then I went back blonde. I was a typical Jamaican in my 20s because I was coloring my hair every 3 months or so. Um, but I was carrying it, right? So I had my little styles. I was still doing my styles then. He was doing styles then too. And let's see. That's when my hair could take styles. Now, whew, can't even do a retwist for too long. And this one, oh wait, this was when we was in Hawaii. I think that was like the same year, but I was still doing my styles. I did undercut because my back wouldn't stay locked. See, that made sense. I've always wanted to do, maybe in my next life, I'll do like a side shave, like something crazy. Then, um, you're gonna be like, you showed them those pictures? Then this one was I think this is my 25th birthday. I think so. But look at girl was so cute and I had the style up. Then I went back to red lock, like red tips. Um, yeah, but I like that style. I think I did a lot of red with my locks during my time with locks, y'all. Red. I was tempted the other day, but I was like, no, we're not doing that. And then last but not least, this was another birthday. I don't remember what age I was there, but it was also red. both big ass eyes. And then where we at today? Where we at today? Let's see the glow up, baby. Let's see the glow up. Big up yourself, gal. You come from far. Now look at the glow up, boo. Look at the glow up. Yes. So when you guys say to me, I can't wait for my hair to get like, no, enjoy your hair where it's at now. Document it. I don't even have as much pictures as I should have with my locks. I wish I did. So I could really enjoy it, just document that process and you're able to compare. I don't know if I have that picture on here, but I have a picture with Lee. So when I was pregnant with Amir, let me see if I can find it. When I was pregnant with Amir, I cut my locks. Not too much, but I cut a big, like maybe 5 inches off because it was just too much for me being pregnant in the summer. And then I was looking at the comparison of how fast my hair grew back. So your hair is gonna grow. Like once you're taking care of it, it's gonna grow. You just want to document it and enjoy where you're at now because when your hair gets longer, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it comes with new challenges that you don't expect. And then that's why a lot of people cut their hair off because they don't really fully enjoy the process, find out what it means to you, what you're doing it for. And that's why a lot of people start to tie certain negative energies to their locks. And then they're like, as soon as something happened, they're out because tie the good things to your lock journey too, not just like negative stuff. Like tie all the good things, document it, and just really be in the moment of enjoying where you're at. I know it just sounds cute to be like, lock journey and all this crap and not lock journey, lock crusher or whatever, but I just really want you guys to just know that this night, man, and it takes a lot of work and your hair is just gonna do what it's gonna do naturally. But I really would not want you guys to miss out. Like I love looking back at these pictures. Y'all, hold on, look at this. Look at my baby when she was bald. Look at my baby when she was bald. Oh my God. All my babies was bald. All my babies was bald. And look at their hair now. They got loads of hair. So, trust the process. Even my babies was bald. My babies. I'm trying to find that picture with Lee. But I was looking, I was like, damn, my hair, like in just like a year span. Because I had one with her and then I had with when I was pregnant with Amir. And I cut it and I was like, darn, that was like a year difference. And my hair grew back so fast. And I cut it again. I'm trying to find that picture. And if you're on Facebook, you probably like, if you want to see what I'm doing, just go on Instagram so you can see the pictures. I'm just showing them some old pictures. Oh God, sorry y'all. I have a million pictures in my phone. Um, even I was doing the mirrors here. Oh look, y'all. Hold on. You guys want to see this one? Look at my wedding day. Oh my gosh, my hair was blonde on my wedding day, and I did curls. I don't know what I was laughing at, but yeah, we both had locks on our wedding day. So that was 10 years ago. So I will put what 2, 3 years on that. I really need to find out when we started our locks so I could really know the date. I can't find a picture really. But yeah, she was way I think I found one. This was who was I pregnant here with? Damn it. This was with Amir. All right, so this was with me and Lee, right? That was me and Lee when she was like 2. And then Damn it, I gotta go all the way back. I'm like this. My hands. Hey, Jackie. Thank you. Oh God. I wish I could show y'all on they need to integrate where your iPhone can show on Facebook while you're live too. I can't find the other one, man. I was trying to show y'all the difference. Oh, hold on, I may be able to find it. Oh, there's a lot of pictures of goodness, mother. All right, I'm not gonna try. This is too much work. I have thousands of pictures and videos that I need to clear. Oh Lord. It doesn't make it better that I can't see. All right, I'll show you guys another day when my phone is more organized. Today, oh wait, there you go. And then this was when, so the first picture I just showed you guys before that was when Lee was like 2. Then I was pregnant with, when she was like 3, I was pregnant with Amir. So that's how much I chopped my hair from that previous picture you saw. And then it grew right back. So just like enjoy the process, man. Enjoy the process. Love on your hair, document it. Like I wish I had like some of the stuff you guys have today. If I had peculiar roots when I started my life journey, my hair would have been mopping the floor. Y'all couldn't talk to me, like period, lint free, build up free. Y'all couldn't talk to me if I started with peculiar roots. All right. So you guys have lots of resources at your fingertips. Oh, look at, we were talking about, look at T's hair. Look at Tawana's hair. Like she started last, Tawana, you started your locks last. Damn. Damn, girl. Did you start your locks last year? Sugar and spice. For real. Did you start your locks last year? July? Not January? So you're a little over a year? Damn. You need to post a before and after. I'm gonna post a before and after when you had like no hair. I'm kidding, you had hair, but when you had no hair to now, like that, it doesn't feel like a year. Like 16 months, like, are you doing like when people pet peeve, parent pet peeve, and having a baby brand pet peeve when people are like, baby 24 months. Ma'am, just say 2 years. My baby's 36 months. My baby is 116 months. My baby is, I feel like after 12 months, that's it. Stop. Stop. After your baby passed 12 months, it's 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. That's it, right? No 12 months, no 13 months, 14 months. Like who got time to go figure that out? Not me. Parents. Okay. Let me get off my parent rant. But yeah, I can't believe it's been that much. Like that's crazy. And when you hit 2 years, you're gonna hit years. Whatever. Whatever. But I'm gonna go, y'all. I am going to get this thing off my face. Go in my bed. I was gonna work, but I don't have nothing. Oh, I am gonna work. I am working on something for my Peculiar Roots Elite Tribe for our retreat in January. I'm working on something that's just designed for them. I'm so excited to send it to you guys. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then everybody's gonna be like, Can I have one too? And I'm gonna say, no. And then I'm gonna go back to Tor and say, can we give them one too? And she's gonna say, no. And then I'm gonna be like, but please, can we just give them one? Because they can't make the retreat. And then we're gonna decide, okay, I guess they could have one too. I almost want to show you guys, but I can't ruin the surprise for them. I have work to do for you. Message me. Do I? I'm like, oh, oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm tired. I'm literally gonna do one thing, then I'm going to my bed. I'm doing one thing, and that's it. And thank you guys for leaving us a review. We just hit 1,050. Well, let me check. That probably changed. But thank you guys for leaving us a review. I appreciate it so much. I read every single one of them. Saturday we were at 150, well, 1050. Today we're at 1078. I see all your gorgeous faces. Heather says, I just started my locks 2 months ago, and I'm brand new to this world. I like that. Finding peculiar roots and choosing them over other brands was the best thing I could ever do. We better frame that. We better frame that review. Okay, girl, you better tell them. And we don't pay people to leave reviews, y'all. This is authentic reviews. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. I got the starter lock kit and I'm in love with the rose water spray. It immediately soothes itching and moisturizes my very dry hair. Of course, it smells amazing. This is my first and only lock brand of choice. Everybody snap, everybody snap. Okay. Next up, I'm just gonna read y'all for. Next up, y'all could go see them on the website. Just go to the website and click on the review tab. And if you're like not sure about purchasing from us or hesitant, just go to our review tab. Those are all reviews. So thank you guys for every single person who's ever left a review, because I know that's very, 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 very hard for y'all. People only leave reviews when they have a negative experience. So for you guys to continuously leave us review, and you can review every product you bought, because if someone clicks on a certain product, they're looking at the reviews for that specific product. And we always take any review and we take feedbacks and we try to fix stuff. So if you had a bad experience, well, say something spill, like we have no control over that, but you should still let us know so we can fix it. And that's why we also have route protection. So, Janisa, as a recovering product junkie, girl, we've all been there. These lock detox bars have been really helpful for removing product buildup from past experiments. Okay, sis, I've learned my lesson. That's good. That is good, girl. You are redeemed, and plan on sticking to the very light or lock specific products going forward. I like the bars are mild enough for monthly use, which I plan on doing until I get rid of my buildup. Yes, let's give a snap. Let's give a snap. Susan, the Susan, Susan, come through with your melanated skin, girl. Susan is like, face is flawless on this review. She's like, this face wash. Well, no, she did it in Jamaican. Doesn't irritate my face and is actually very gentle on my super sensitive skin. I use it every day. It is very refreshing. I had to say it contributed to how my skin looks today. Yes, yes. Jayla looks so gorgeous. Jayla says, I fell in love. She left this review yesterday. I fell in love with Peculiar Roots from the first time I washed my hair. To see the buildup coming out of my locks was amazing. Brushing it is a great tip because I was hesitant about that with my sister locks. I wash and everything bi-weekly, so I was shocked. She was shocked. I was shocked. So much I could say, but you should just try it for yourself. You won't regret it. I love that. Tracy is a PR tribe member. Tracy said, first, let me say both pineapple and blueberry smell so good. Well, Tracy, you should know because you bought up all the blueberry pomade and all the blueberry growth serum. But we're not judging you, Tracy. We're not judging you. And I do believe it is growing in my edges. Also, when my scalp is itchy, the serum soothes it very nicely. Aww. Let's see. Jacqueline. Jacqueline says, I've been locked 5 years. I use a loctician periodically, but for the most part, I maintain my locks. This website and these products are excellent. It's not only the hair care, it's the education. You better preach, gal. You better preach. Elevation. Okay, sis. Okay. And celebration. Okay. That sets PR apart, Jacqueline. Girl, you didn't have to, but we glad you did. I'm excited and honored to be a tribe member. I'm hoping to become one of your top customers. May God continue to bless y'all. Socks off. We received that. We received that. See, this is why I read all of them because every time I'm having a bad freaking day or I'm like overwhelmed with work, I come back to these and I just set myself, position myself back to knowing my why. This is my why. These beautiful faces is my why. Radine, oh my God, your picture looks so gorgeous. Y'all gray locks is so bomb. I can't wait for my hair to start graying. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm just gonna be the most beautiful person with gray locks. I'm gonna be the baddest Jamaican bitch with gray locks, you know? I'm gonna put some color up in there. My gray locks won't be popping. Kimberly, come through with a fresh face and long locks, okay? She said she used a lock brush. She said locks are already feeling soft. I've been struggling with buildup. I'm already seeing a difference. I'm impressed with the whole line of products. And Kimberly has a slate of pictures. She looks gorgeous. And she said she's impressed and satisfied. Yes. Look at y'all. Y'all look so gorgeous. Y'all just need to go and look. Ooh, Ebony. Ebony, I love your locks, girl. Valencia. I love your locks, yo. Oh my God, Joy. Okay, you had to just come and shut it down with your sister locks, girl. Slay? Okay. Okay. Many reasons why I love these products. The smell is yummy and light. The products do not leave any residue to create buildup, easy to wash out, no longer makes washing my hair such a production. Created by people who have locks, black owned. Period. Period, point blank. And then last, I'm gonna read one more. Vicky, your bonnets look so cute. Oh my God, Vicky. Big up yourself, Vicky. Oh my God, Vicky. Look at Vicky. Oh, look at Nicole. Look at Carlotta. Oh, Camia. Nicole again. Oh, wait, there's two different Nicoles. Wow, deep. Y'all just be having the same names out here. Latasha, I love it. This just really makes my heart smile, y'all. Like, dream big. I have a trademark, says dream big, execute hard. We dream big, we work our asses off, but no one could have told me last year that today we'd have had this much reviews. Because last year, last year I remember we had 50 reviews. I need to find that post. We had 50 reviews and I was so excited. It's K Maya. Beautiful. Thank you for correcting me. K Maya, actually. No, and I still said it wrong. Ka Maya. Ka Maya, right? Kamaya. Kamaya. Let me know if I said it right. Ka Maya. Okay, thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Kamaya. Kamaya. That's a beautiful name. Last year, y'all, we had 50 reviews. And I was like, I was in the group, I was like, yo, if y'all get me to 100 reviews, I'll be so grateful. It's gonna be on and popping. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Cause I know how hard it is to get reviews, y'all. You're so welcome. And if I mess up y'all name, y'all could correct me because I'm Jamaican. I always blame that on my Jamaican side. But I definitely want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Um, yeah, so 50 reviews. And I was asking you guys, like, can you guys get me to 100 reviews, please? Because you guys were DMing us like all the time, like, oh my God, your products are so great. And I'm like, but sis, did you leave a review? Like, thanks for letting me know. But did you leave a review? Because, like, you guys don't know how much reviews mean. Like, when people reach out to us, say like a wholesaler reach out to us, they're gonna go to our reviews. Say if we're pitching our brand to retailers, they're gonna go to our reviews. Not only are you guys leaving like, oh, your product is great, but you're leaving your picture. Like that means you took the time to take out your field phone and like do a selfie and like, you know, if you order from us, we normally send you an email and you could just click on that email. You actually get like a discount for leaving a review too. If you go to the product that you order, you can also scroll to the bottom and leave a review. Just there's a button that says review. Um, but yeah, I was so excited about just 50 reviews. And then when you guys got me to 100 reviews, you couldn't tell me nothing. Period. I was just like, we made it. Oh yeah, we made it. It was like, that's it. It's a wrap. 100 reviews. Like, it's on and popping. And the reviews come in and I read them. But something told me this weekend to just like look how much reviews we had. And I was like, when did we get over 1,000 reviews? Like, when? So I'm truly honored. I'm grateful. I honor you guys. I'm grateful that you guys trust us with your account. And I know I say this all the time, but I want you guys to know, like, I love what I do. Like, I truly do. I love what I do. You guys make it so easy. Sometimes I go overboard. We were doing our shoot today, and I was like, this is how much products we have for Peculiar Roots? When did this happen? When did we have so much products? Because of you, because of y'all. Y'all have me out here doing all kind of crazy stuff, but it's fine. We gonna be in this together. We in this together. So I appreciate you guys more than you know. For every single person who's taken time out of their day to just leave a review, I appreciate it. Hey, love, quick question. Can you braid your hair every night to get the curl kink? Yes, you can. That's my life, ma'am. That's my life. So if these were just like braid out curls, what I do is every night I just braid them back, not the same size, just chunkier, and put the mousse, and that holds my curls longer. So that stretches out my curls. So I could like have my curls the whole week when it's like a braid out, and then just throw it under your bonnet. No, you can do it whenever you want. You don't have to like when you're braiding it to go to bed, it doesn't have to be like perfect. You're not worrying about the part, you're just worrying about keeping that hold in place. So yes, you can absolutely do that. Thanks, Wandering, for answering that. Yes, girl, leave us a review on Amazon. You guys can leave us a review on Amazon too. Leave us a review wherever you bought the product. It's fine. And I appreciate that. Oh, thank you guys. Even if I buy the same thing over again, I'm gonna leave a review as you should, because you bought it again. Period. Who gonna check you? Who gonna check you? Who gonna check you? That shampoo is hair crack, not hair crack, not hair crack. I want to wash my hair every day. Lord, the smell. Yes, I did ACV shampoo this wash. I did ACV shampoo and I did the lemon shampoo, lemon bar shampoo. I don't I didn't do any conditioner because when I got in the shower, I ran out and I didn't want to come out. So I just shampooed twice and then I used the new product after. But you guys can't know what it is yet until the box come out. Yes, you go into a concert. All these products smell bomb. I'm on my Korean Vibe refresher spray now. What is your favorite product? Let me know in the comment section. What is your favorite product? If you can't answer that, what's been your favorite scent? What's your favorite product? What's your favorite scent? It's not that soul checking me. The Caribbean Vibes is the goat. I've been, which I use Apple today. I use Apple today, but I love all of them. I don't think I have a favorite because they're really based on my mood. I don't have a favorite right now. Adrian says, I'm sorry, girl. I didn't forget to leave a review. I just like the stuff so much, but I'm thinking of what to say in the review, but never got around to. Girl, put the truth in the review. Y'all don't have to write an essay in the reviews. Y'all know that, right? I'd rather see y'all cute ass face and the results of your hair. Jackie said, you have a God-given gift. Thanks for sharing it with us. Aw, thanks for sticking around, my crazy self. Yeah, I be like, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna come on here to talk about this curl and how I got this curl. And then the live turns into a therapy session. It turns into all kind of stuff. And y'all be still here because we all crazy together, right? That's why I love y'all. We crazy together. Let me see. Y'all comments going fast on Facebook, on Instagram. I let my friend try the Caribbean vibe before I smelled it and messed up. I wanted it back the moment I smelled it. I just ordered another one. If you live with multiple people, you're gonna be sharing peculiarities. So just get extra. All the refresher sprays, my favorite products, they open the doors to your other products. My first time here, so I have not used any products yet. Welcome, Queen Bree. Everybody, welcome Queen Bree in the comment section. It's her first time here. It's her first time to us. We are crazy. She's here. Welcome, Queen Bree. I want to know, am I able to use these products on my natural hair before I my lock journey? You absolutely can. And I think the tribe already answered you in the comment section. Our products is for locks first, unapologetically, because unlike most brands, or like most brands, some brands will say they're for curly hair, all that stuff. We specifically cater to locks first because our products are build-up free. However, the fact that they're build-up free and you don't have to worry about no gunk in your hair, is even more better for your natural loose hair. So our products works on all types of hair. I just clearly and specifically say they're for locks first. But we definitely, if you go to our review section, you'll see people with loose natural using our products. Some of the folks on here, their family uses the products and they have loose natural. So yes, absolutely. We actually have a loose natural kit on our website too, by the way. The pomade, because it leaves no flakes. Caribbean vibes, cucumber melon, pineapple, apple refreshers are the bomb. The pineapple is my favorite scent. Queen Brie, we have a loose natural kit on the site, so it literally has everything that we recommend if you have loose natural hair. And if you don't want the entire kit, just look what's inside the kit, and you could just purchase whatever you want in that kit separately if you don't want the entire kit. But we advise the entire kit because it's just that bomb. And we don't discriminate. We welcome all people. Like our community welcomes all people. You're just going to get converted sooner than later. That's it. You're going to get converted sooner than later. What I mean by that is you're just going to be seeing all these lock stuff, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I want that too. Let me get my lock tomorrow." That's it. The mousse, the growth oil, the conditioner, the pomade, the detox bar, all the damn products, period. Like, that's why I'm not doing what y'all doing and choosing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it to myself. Nope, ma'am. Nope. She said, "I'm crazy too." Welcome to the crazy gang. Welcome to Peculiar Roots gang. So I finally got a name for us. It's Peculiar Roots Tribe. Because funny story. Um, I said Peculiar Roots Tribe on a post the other day, and somebody decided to correct me. And they were like, I should not be using the word tribe unless I'm a Native American. Okay, okay. Because there's no tribes in the motherland. There's no tribes in Jamaica. There's no tribes anywhere else. Education is important, people. We should educate ourselves. We should. So we're Peculiar Roots Tribe, right? Because we're made up of all types of people all over the globe. And we come together with one common purpose, and that is to slay our locks and natural hair. We got to welcome Bree. Queen Bree. Yes. Yep, my son started before he locked. Okay, then follow-up question. Is there a particular hair texture that it works better for or certain products work better for? It works for all hair types. So here's what's like when you use other products, no one's gonna promise you that the product doesn't have buildup and gooey stuff and all that crap. Like our products don't have all that crap. So you're just gonna have an overall entire different experience when you use our products. And by experience, I mean great experience. She says, and you guys could, I know you guys are already helping Bree in the comment section. You could continue to do that. So Bree's asking, and I have like four, I have like a four here. Is so she has like fine hair but thick. What would be the best way to start locks? So starting your locks is really dependent on you and your goal, right? So if you have like thin soft hair, you may want to one, just make sure your parts are bigger so your locks could lock and they could get fuller as they're, locking versus getting them tiny. So that's up to you. I would say if you're consulting with a loctician, just make sure you're asking them all these questions in terms of maintenance. Because what I try not to do is if you're already consulting with someone, I try not to go over what they're telling you because that's the person you've already chosen, right? But in terms of how you're going to start, it's literally dependent on you. Some of us start with braids, some of us start with two strand twists, some of us start with coils. Um, if you have softer hair or your hair is like, say, in the threes and it's going to probably take longer to lock, you're probably going to start with braids or you're probably going to start with a two strand twist, something that's going to really hold that lock in place. If you know your hair is probably going to lock real fast, you can start with coils. It's really depending on what you want. I would say there's tons of YouTube videos. I would say just try to see what people are doing and see which one you think will work best for you and maintenance. Which one can you maintain personally on your own? If you're gonna do that, you do it that route, or if you're gonna go to somebody else. But it really comes down to you. So and we provide a lot of educational content, but what I try not to do is give my own personal opinion and swaying you into doing one set thing when that may not be what's right for you. Does that make sense? So I say like consult a loctician if you're going to use one, or just take the time to just really do some research on what you think is going to best work for you, right? Because some people may like, oh, I want my locks to have square parts, and then somebody be like, I want my locks to not have any kind of part. I want it to be like not neat, and somebody might say, I want my locks to have diamond parts, right? So it's all relative to your likings when it comes to like how you're gonna start it, the parts. It doesn't really have anything to do with the long-term health of your hair. If it's done correctly, it's more so what you prefer. And feel free to DM us, like, any other questions you have. We're open to that too. I love the moves too when I do the front. Not yeah, I love that. Girl, there's tribes everywhere. But this person to be dumb smart, a little dumb smart. You can lurk on the page, girl. You can lurk all you want. And if you're lurking and watching, shame on you. No, I'm kidding. Just know we try to make it super open. You guys see before I even get to some of your questions and answers, there are amazing tribe members who are answering them already. And that's what the community does. We're always going to make sure you're good. No one's going to leave you kicked to the curb. We're here to, like, everybody's going to make sure you're good. And that's why we're super protective of our tribe because we don't play that. LaShawn says 2 years and I'm still not fully locked. Girl, that was me. And that's why I chose to interlock my hair because my texture is just not. I didn't get enough tribe in me. I didn't get enough tribe in me, girl. My husband's hair lock like, and mine is still on. And that's crazy because my kids' locks, their locks lock really fast too. I just need some more 4C up in here, something. So yeah, I decided to do interlock so my locks could like stay in lock. Vondery said she used a two-strand method because the coils kept coming out. See? Oh, that's great. I love that. She said she's been researching. Bree said she's been researching for 4 months. I love that. Because a lot of the time, a lot of people are just like, I want to get locks. And it's just like, you hop right in, you don't do any type of research. And so you kind of just like, anywhere the boat sways, you're going. If somebody says this, you're going. If somebody says use dawn in your hair, you're going. If anybody like that's what I don't want for you guys. I want you guys to do at least some. If you do some type of concrete research, when you hear the right thing being spoken, you'll gravitate to it, right? When you hear the like clear advice, clear educational content being put out, you're like, okay, this makes sense, right? When I give you guys things, I give you guys things to kind of reason and figure it out on your own, but also go back and say, okay, is this going to work for me? Like when we put out lock brushing, you have to ask yourself, is this going to work for me? Yeah, it could work for Tara, but is it going to work for me? Am I willing to try to see if it's going to work for me? And so when I have people come back and like, oh, I tried it and it really worked. Like I've been missing out for 10 years. And I'm like, I get it. I get it. Right. But you have to do the work for yourself. I know someone who did two-strand twists. I was annoyed at how fast. LaShawn. How you gonna be annoyed at how fast somebody, girl? I can't. But I know exactly what you're talking about. How you stop, you embrace it. I know that sounds cliche. Oh, this is a cute style too. I know that sounds cliche, but honey, embrace the frizz. Embrace it. A part of your starter lock, and especially the starter lock, or even like this stage is gonna be frizzy. It's locks. You're basically saying your hair is growing. It's always gonna be growing. You're always gonna be taming, especially the root area. You're always gonna be taming that part. So it's always gonna be frizz. Some things you could do to combat that though is protective style. So you could do two-strand twists. You can do braid outs. You can style it if that's your thing. Those are things that's gonna like tame your frizz. But if you naturally just like your hair, it's gonna frizz. It's just like if you have loose natural, it's gonna frizz. It's just not gonna show as much because it's like maybe in a fro or something, but it's the same thing. So lock brushing is brushing your locks just like you would your loose natural, except that you use a soft bristle brush like ours. And we recommend it more so for when your locks are fully locked. So I wouldn't recommend it for you, Bree. You wouldn't have to probably worry about that till like your 12-month mark or when your hair starts to lock, or even maybe 8 months, 9 months, but not when you're beginning stage. And don't think about brushing as that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like just generally brushing your hair. So like I just showed you earlier where I picked out a lint. Where is it? Come here, lint. Let me show you. This lint, you guys can see this. You guys see this? See that piece of lint? I got it out my locks earlier, right? And that's probably just from me wearing a sweater. I changed like 3, 4 outfits today, so it probably from my outfit. But if I can't see everything that's going on in my hair. So when I lock brush, it just helps me to remove some of those things that I can see, such as lens, such as something that just may be sitting in my hair. Um, it helps me, right? So that's what lock brushing does. And it helps reduce frizz. If I put the refresher spray, so say I do the refresher spray, you see how that mist, right? I can just take my hand and kind of just like massage it in. Ooh, that smells so good. I could do that. Or I could just brush it in, and that helps to distribute that moisture that I just placed on my locks, right? So it has tons of benefits. We actually have a blog on it on our website, but I don't recommend it for you if you're just starting. Yeah, you have a few months to go, but you want to know about it. So by the time you get to there, you can fully love on your locks with some brushing. My hair locks fast because it tangles when wet. So using refresher sprays helps in the process because my hair is pretty soft too. But my, ooh, that's good. That's good. Doing my hair routine before bed. Yes. See, I love y'all. She's like, Vonda is like, yep, you got to embrace the frizz. And sooner or later, it will go away. Trust. I've been there. I'm 3 years and 4 months in. That's it. And you don't, and what why I say that to y'all is sometimes we get caught up with like the frizz and aesthetics of it, and then you're trying to manipulate your locks so much so that you force it to not do what it was what it was trying to do, right? Like when you look again, when you look at all of our locks are different. All of our locks are going to come out different. But if you try to manipulate it by over styling it, over twisting it, doing all those things, and then you're like all of that just to get rid of frizz, and then 6 months later, you're bald. 6 months later, you have a bald spot. 6 months later, this is not what I wanted it to be. But you were doing all these things to manipulate your locks to not do what it was gonna naturally do, right? Like, I just let my kids locks lock. Like, Amir's like 3, 4 years, Alicia's a year. She loves her frizz. She thinks it's like a style. She thinks it's a style. She's like, "I'm gonna embrace my frizz." And that's too because I've been saying it to her and I've been saying it to you guys and she hears. And so for her, it's like, I'm embracing my frizz, right? So she takes that boldly and she gets a nice twist. She takes it out. She's like, I want it to be out, mommy, because my hair looks nice and full and I could swing it. So she focused on the positive stuff. The fact that her hair could touch her shoulders now is what she loves. She's like, I don't care if it's frizzy, it could touch my shoulders. So focus on the things you love about your locks and let the things that you can control be. Just like in your life. Focus on the things that work in your life and let the things that you can control be. I was dependent on the lock styles, but lately I've been rocking them out and letting them live their best life. And I love it, all the frizz and all. It is so rewarding, y'all. Your locks just feel much better. Okay, yikes. Slower process. Patience is the requirement. Patience is definitely the requirement. You said no surprises. I think the only surprise with locks is like just the starter phase, and it's not so much a surprise. It's more so the expectations we have, right? You're starting your locks and you're like, I want it to look like my favorite person with locks tomorrow. And it doesn't look like that right away. It takes time. It's starting to form. It may stick up one day. It may be like shooting to the sky, and you're like, why are you not laying down? You should be laid down. But no, our hair is like a plant. It grows up. So that's natural. That's normal for your hair to grow up. So if your hair is growing up, especially at the beginning stage, of course, the longer it gets, it's going to fall. But naturally, your hair is going to grow up. So even stuff like that is freaking you out, and you're like, "Why is my hair growing up? Why is it sticking up?" But it's naturally doing what it's gonna do. Like you're watering it, you're going in the sun, you're growing that plant. It's gonna naturally do. It's saluting it to the sun, but you're trying to force it down, right? So just figure out some cute styles, like I think to what I mentioned, the pineapple style, but like you could just snatch it up, let it stick out. Like I've seen so many cute styles with starter locks, so you'll figure it out over time. Patience is definitely key. You've only been locked since August. I love that. I love that. She's like, please send me any advice or suggestions. Bree, go to all the videos under our video tab, binge watch. You'll be good. You'll be good. So Bree said locks are a set it and forget it life choice. I see. It is a set it and forget it, but don't forget to maintain it. Like that plant you have, don't be like me where you don't water that plant. And then you come to the office and it's dead. And it's a plant that should not be dead. Don't do that, right? You want to water it, you want to moisturize it, you want to oil it down, sealing that moisture. You want to make sure you're cleaning it, washing it. You want to make sure your roots are clean, so you're allowing your hair to grow from the roots. You're not clogging it with too much oil. One great point that I want to make, since you're a starter locker, you're going to be what you may have done with your loose natural is not the same thing you're going to do with your locks. So for one, a lot of the time we have the misconception that oiling our hair excessively is moisturizing it. For locks, that's not the case. You are going to just use oil to seal in moisture. So you still need to moisturize it with like a water-based product, right? Or just water. Some people could get away with water. So if you look like a refresher spray, that's a good moisturizer. Then you seal it in with an oil. So that's one like pro tip I'm going to give you that anybody could utilize. Once you master moisturizing your locks, that's it. It's over. It's over. Once you could do that, it's over. It's over. But it's definitely, I don't want you to say forget it and then you're not doing all the things. Um, what did a good scalp oil for healthy scalp? Tea tree, coconut, organ. Just go to our website, buy the conditioning oil. It has all the amazing oils combined for you. Took the guesswork out of that for you, and it is really amazing. I got two space one. I love it. You're not taking over, girl. This is us. You're fine. You're not taking over. The people who ask the questions gets their questions answered, so you're not taking over. Badina said, "This is. I'm trying to encourage her. This was the best decision I've ever made for me and my spirituality because I am embracing my true self in all forms." It really is, and I think that's why I always stress that. Like, don't look at the vain aspect of having locks. Like, yes, we all want long, not all. Yes, we want beautiful locks, beautiful, healthy locks. That should be your goal. Your goal should be having healthy locks. Everything else is after. The length of it is going to be after. The all of that stuff is going to come after. But once you have healthy locks from the roots, like everything else will fall into place, right? But really, if like Badina said, like if you miss the real blessings in it all of discovering yourself, learning yourself, because it is going to test you, right? I talked about this on a post the other day where I mentioned about losing friends when I started my law journey because people laughed at my hair or they didn't want to be seen with me in public because it was disgusting to them, right? And my hair was like, y'all saw those pictures. My hair didn't look disgusting. It was kept. It was styled because I still worked in corporate America. It was kept, but it was still that mindset around locks at the time. Like it was disgusting. It wasn't professional. They didn't want to be seen with me because it's like, where's she going with that thing on her head? But they would rather show up to an event with, uh, you know, a blonde wig that ain't theirs. But that's a whole nother story. But that process, me going through that, it made me so much stronger. It made me value relationships more. It made me really have better discernment with who truly wanted to be my friend, who deserved access to that kind of like space with me to even be call my friend, not just tag everybody as your friend, right? It just reveals so much about not only you, but the people around you. And if people were so vain to not want to be around me because of the hair that naturally grows on my head, like what did you really want me around for? Right. So that in that early, and that was in my 20s, y'all. So I was always like the wise kid. I was always like way above my years. Like I always hanged out with people older than me. Even to this day, I can't literally hang out with people my age. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Like I can't like there's normally no substance with people my age, and that's no disrespect to people my age, but it's just like the shit that I want to talk about, you probably don't want to talk about, right? But my journey helped me to embrace that part of me, to know that you're probably not going to always make friends the way you intend to, or the age bracket you intend to, or this is not what they're looking for, or you're going to be boring to them. Like different things like that. It just revealed a lot. And I'm glad it did when it did. But if I was vain and I was worried about what people were thinking of me, I would have missed all those lessons. I would have missed all those lessons. If I was just worried about my hair length, I would have missed all those lessons. I wouldn't have learned shit. I'd have been like, my friends said they just love me. I'm like, oh, that's how we gonna do? I got you. Say less. Say less. You telling me I don't need to beg people to be their friend? Say less. You don't want to be around me? Say less. Say less. Guess who has natural hair now? All them girls. Guess who wants to learn about business? All them girls. Guess who want to be my friend now? All them girls. Say less. Say less. Say less. Right? So you just don't, I want you guys to not worry about the external things. And I know some of us are facing it where you may be judged, you may feel like an outcast, you may feel crazy, but just look at the lessons, the spiritual awakening that you're going to experience. Even if you don't believe in God, He gonna ground you. He gonna ground you. You gonna believe in something. Oh Lord, I ain't even gonna repeat your comment. Oh Lord, yeah, they weren't. See, I know what you mean about the hater stuff, but I don't even. I think that's so maybe because it's such a term that's said nowadays. They weren't haters. They were just who they were. They were shallow. They were shallow people. They were vain. They lived in a world where vanity was the thing, and that's what they embraced. At that time, that's what they embraced. I don't know if they embrace that today. Maybe it took them again because again I know that I was just always wiser than the people my age. Maybe it took them another 5 years to learn about vanity and their true self, where it took me, I was already learning that by the time I was going. They were just like, they were still in their world. So I wouldn't even call them haters. They just didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know. And that's the thing sometimes, like the people you're around you, they may not know where you are at in life or where you're trying to be, the visions you have. They may not fully comprehend it. And instead of you wasting time putting your life on pause for them to catch up to where you want to be, sometimes you just have to leave that baggage. And what I love about situations like that is people like that, they make it so easy for you to just leave that baggage, no regret, no hard feelings. You go your way, they go their way. I love when people make it easy for me to leave. Write that down. When people show you who they are, run, run. Yes, a lot of football players nowadays have logs. Judges, attorney. We're actually doing a Loc Excellence campaign, and oh my god, the submissions that we've been getting is amazing. We're seeing lawyers, judges, doctors. There's so many amazing you guys watching have locks, right? So many amazing people that have locks, and we are changing the world. We're making impact. So never forget that. Like every single one of us, every time we show up somewhere, we're making an impact. We're making a change. Somebody's looking at us like, damn. I ain't know her hair growing out my head like that. Y'all saw that video I posted? Yes, we have to. We have to take the next step. We can't allow people to wait for them to catch up to our vision. Girl, if you're in corporate America, it's the worst. Honestly, it was the worst. For me, that was the worst. But again, the lesson made me so much stronger. So much stronger. I remember going to work and being called a Gia pet. What's going on with your hair? Can I pat it? Is you remind me of that commercial, the Gia pet? It's like the stuff just going out of your head. It was horrible. But it made me stronger, right? It made me stronger. Because now the job that I worked at then and the people that I worked with that called me those names, they're probably still there. Not that nothing is wrong with that, but my Gia pet, look at where my Gia pet has gotten me today. Look at where my Gia pet has got me today. Right. So you just, yeah, I just want you guys to learn the lessons in the process, take notes of the lessons, and act on those lessons. Right. Don't just let those lessons throw you to the curb, throw you down on the floor, shatter your dreams. Don't let no lesson in all the lessons that you learn in your lock journey, don't let any of them shatter your dreams. And if anything, let them inspire your dreams. Yeah, that's true. Natalie said in the Black culture, a person, um, in just the society as a whole too, a person who did not keep up with their hair were considered crazy. And the thing is, when we have locks these days, we're not necessarily not keeping up with our hair. We're just choosing a different format to wear our hair, right? So, like, look at Jay-Z. I remember when he came out with his locks, and people were like, he's crazy. Why is he wearing his locks like that? It's not kept. Do you notice when he started to rock his hair like that? Do we notice when he started to wear he wasn't rocking it when he was making his rap albums. He rocked it when he got that beat added to his credentials. When he became a billionaire, that's when he started to rock it. When he felt the most freest, when he felt the most authentic to himself is when he embraced his locks. But some of us, we miss that. So the fact that we are making that step now, no matter what stage in our life we're at, no matter where you are in your life, you're making that step now, you have a higher awakening already. You're already taking a stance. You're not waiting for a billionaire title to hit your name. But I want you guys to notice that like the one of the richest black men in the world waited till he had billions or considered himself a billionaire before he embraced his locks. It's natural here. And he's rocking it different than all of us. Right? But proudly so. He's going up into meetings with his hair like that. You think they watching his hair? When you have money, you think people watching his hair when he's signing them deals, when he's producing them movies? You think they watching his hair? They could watch it. You think they got nothing to say? What are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? Cause he just gonna sign that check. He gonna sign them out, right? So we have to look at those situations as inspiration, right? I know I've seen a lot of negative things about that, but I ain't gonna go into that. But I look at those things as inspiration. Like, wow, the time that he felt to express himself through his locks was when he felt the most comfortable in his life financially, I'm sure with his family and all that other good stuff that comes with that. But that's when he decided to express his lock journey and start his lock journey. I love how men treat you differently once you have locks. I'm telling y'all, it really is a go. It is. Listen, I wanted one of the biggest reasons I wanted to get locks, y'all, when I was back home in Jamaica as a kid, I remember like walking up and down the block, like, well, by there we have roads, but walking up and down the roads going to school. And the Rastafarians and that's why I'm not opposed to saying dreadlocks because that's what it was back home for us. But the Rastafarians that lived in our neighborhood, I felt the safest with those men. I was never like, nobody ever tried to like, make advancements to me. It was always respect. It was always, you're good. You need something. You need somebody to walk you home. Do you feel safe? Like that's always the type of respect I got from that group of people, the Rastafarians. Not all Rastafarians are created alike. I'll say that. But the ones where I lived growing up as a young girl, they made me feel protected. And so it was always like a reverence that went with what I perceived them as and that community as. And so the second I had the opportunity to lock my hair, I jumped on it because I just remember being reverenced as a young girl, not having locks, but as a young girl, being called empress, being called queen. And that's why representation is so important because if you're called those things from a young age, and that's already instilled in you, right? So I just remember them calling me those names. And so as an adult, I was like, I need locks because I'm about to be a full-on queen. I'm about to be an empress. Like, come on, right? But it just stuck with me. It stuck with me. And it was because of their representation as a community. They treated their woman insanely good, right? Insanely good. Like, yes, they stayed home and they had the babies and they built the families and stuff, but you would never see those men disrespecting their woman on the street. Never. Like, never. Like, you'll see them just having beautiful families, their hair all the way down. Like, that's what I grew up to see. Like I said, not all Rastafarians are created the same, but that's what I saw. And so I like, man, and literally when I got my locks, I remember when I got my locks, I was in Brooklyn, and like you said, it changes how a man talk to you. Like I used to get, "Psst, come here, Bronin, come here." And when I got my locks, it's like, "What's up, Empress?" Men were bowing. I got the nod everywhere. "What's up, Empress? What's up, Queen? You good?" I was like, "Okay, y'all see the locks, right? Okay." I wasn't like it changed. So it does change. It does change, and I wish every woman to experience that. Oh, I didn't even catch that, and now I'm single, living single. Tell him if them ear real. Like anybody ask me that, I go grab them ear. I say, is this real? What are you wearing? No, I won't grab nobody here, but yeah, everybody loves locks. They just don't know it. Ah. Queen Bree said, rewind that. Men treat you different? Yeah, they do. Some depends where you at. Let's give a disclaimer, y'all. Let's give a disclaimer. I wanted locks to stop getting perm, which chemicals were leaching into your brain, and high heat pressing combs using the gas. Yes, I was tired of perm, and that thing was just frying my brain out. And I felt it every time I sat in that lady's. I used to get my hair perm by a Hispanic lady. Every time I sat there, I was like, ah, I know this isn't right, God. I'm about to burn out my hair, but it's gonna be easier to manage. And then one day I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. A man told me a woman with locks is a woman who embraces her true self. That's why the respect factor is different. And I had to meditate on that. It is true. It is definitely true. I had a man call me lock goddess. I said, okay, I embrace that. Y'all gonna start a whole different thing now. Meditation activated. Y'all dropping knowledge. I'm taking notes. It does change. Your crown is gonna be a crown. That's so I said no matter what stage you're in, once you embrace your crown, people are gonna see your crown, no matter how it looks to you in that beginning stage, or not everybody is gonna obviously embrace it, but they're gonna acknowledge it. Everybody's gonna acknowledge your crown. Yes, was the first to go natural in my family, now all natural. Yes. And then once people catch up, you just embrace them too. Once people catch up, you embrace them too. Y'all, my grandfather is probably, besides my husband and my son, like one of the most um, important men in my life. And when I got my locks, he was against it. My grandfather's old school Jamaican. He was against it. And it was funny because I was like, why are you against this? And he's like, you had beautiful hair and you cut it off. And I'm like, Papa, that was perm though. It was damaged. I was like, I couldn't manage my hair because frankly, all my childhood, my hair, I hated my hair because it was so much hair and my hair's always been long, y'all, but it was so hard to manage. And I just hated my hair. I hated it because one, I don't think my mom at the time knew how to manage my hair. I think black moms, particularly, well, obviously black moms, but I don't think black moms had enough education in how to take care of black hair. And so a lot of us have really bad memories of our hairs being done when we were little. And he was like, why you cut off your hair? Because my hair was like way down here when I had my perm. And to go to him one day, like bald, he was pissed. He was like, "Why you cut off your hair? It's I don't like it." And my grandfather is the type that he tells you how he feels. I don't like it. No, I don't like it, man. Look good. I say I could go. And I'm like, Papa, it's beautiful. It's my natural hair. I was woke. I was like, it's beautiful, Papa. It's my natural. I don't like it. And I was devastated. I went back home to my husband, like, well, he was my boyfriend. I was like, Papa don't like my hair. How am I gonna go see him every day? And he was like, he gonna come around. You're just in the starting stage. He don't know what it is. I'm like, but he don't like it. And I remember one time I took him out. I took him to the farm, and I put on a wig, y'all. I think I have a picture of that me and him in that wig. I put on the wig, and he was so happy that day. He was like, I like this. I like your hair like this. This is how you keep it. And I'm like, Papa, this is a wig. Yeah, keep it like that. And I'm like, damn, we are so brainwashed. I'm like, Papa, you prefer this wig over my hair? Yes, it look nice. Keep this. I was like, no. Now, when I saw him like a month ago, and I was like, Papa, how you like my hair now? It's nice. It's nice. Your ear look nice. Wow. It's so beautiful. And I'm like, Papa, you remember when you hated my hair? I remember nothing, man. Like, again, enjoy your journey. Don't let nobody change your mind. People just don't know. They just don't know. I'm like, poor old man. My mom gave me a perm at 5. Wow. She didn't know how to take care of my hair. Man, and that's why I honestly think I lock Lee's hair so fast. Like as soon as she told me she was ready, I was like, that's it. Cause she hated wash day. And I felt like every time I had wash day with her, I was just like having memories of when I used to struggle with wash day and how I hated wash day. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna let my daughter start hating her hair because she don't want to do wash day and she don't want to wash it and comb it out and the whole nine. So as soon as she asked, I was like, yeah, that's it, let's go. My grandmother still doesn't like my locks. I just remind myself that she is from a different time. I think that's it too. I think because they're from a different time, it's kind of like remember our friends or remember somebody you may have known and they didn't like it, but then they turn around to it because times are changing. I think our elders, they're stuck in time. They're stuck in their time and whatever perception they have of it. Because again, it is tied to a lot of negative stuff, whether we like it or not. Um, it is honestly tied to a lot of negative stuff, but it's not our job to change those negative narratives. But us showing up every day, being our authentic self helps to change that. you know, every person you come in contact with is going to change that narrative. So yes, it's not our job to change it, but it does help, like, you know, but I think yeah, our elders for sure are stuck in their ways. God bless their heart. Yes, selective memory for sure. I was blessed not to get negativity from my family. It was others that had negative things. And I think that's beautiful. Like if you don't get negative, like, you know, confrontation or feedback from your family, that's all that matters. Like if you have the support of your family, that's amazing. Jackie said, trust the process. After 5 years, my gray locks are to the middle of my back. Wow. On my frizziest days, I get compliments. Embrace the frizz. I love that. And that's another thing I want to touch on too. Like, as we're talking about locks, like even gray locks, right? I just think, I mean, gray hair, period, is beautiful. Like, y'all, hold on. I think I found a gray. Well, not think, I did find a gray. It's like somewhere in here, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. And I was just like, oh my God, I need more of this. I was like, I need more of this. This is so gorgeous. But on the top of a gray locks, if you have gray locks, man, that thing is beautiful. If I get like a nice patch of gray here, I think I'm gonna dye it all gray just to catch up. Like, I think gray locks are just so gorgeous. Like I follow a few women on TikTok with gray locks. So gorgeous. Like, ah, it's heavenly. My mom doesn't really care for mine, but her thing is as long as it's kept up and they look nice. I get that. And I think for some people too, they think you're gonna have locks and it's gonna be like this, like all over the place. And then when they see you kept locks, it's okay. Natalie has gray locks too. Yeah, y'all better put some pictures on the site with y'all gray locks. I want to see them. I'm already planning my gray locks gonna look. I'm planning my gray locks built out. Like, how's my gray locks gonna look? Like, is it gonna be a streak? Is it gonna be the whole thing all at once? I think I want God to kind of just like Tawana has gray locks. Like, well, you have like pepper, what do you call it? Black pepper? Pepper black pepper. What do you call it? Black pepper, right? Black pepper locks, black and gray. I love that. Like it just to me, it just makes you exude wisdom and strength and beauty, like all the amazing qualities that a woman should have. Salt and pepper. I would say salt, pepper. Why leave out that? Salt and pepper. But yeah, I'm about to be team salt and pepper. I'm already preparing for it. I mean, I have just one strawn, but that strand is really long. And I think God is going to bless me with more because I've been working exceedingly abundantly for it. And I think I deserve it. So once He blesses me with it, I'll probably just do like a whole patch here. And then you guys could call me Silver Locks. Once that happens, just call me Silver Locks. Silver Goddess Lock. No, I'll come up with a name. But embrace it, y'all. For the ladies with silver locks, embrace it. That joint look amazing. Your locks look amazing with silver locks. Stop diet. If you're on here and you got silver locks and you've been dyeing it, stop diet. Let it be. It's gorgeous. I love salt and pepper. It's the between love. I need to embrace it. Girl, it is gorgeous. Y'all is mainly in the front. This, let me see. I found one. I wish y'all could see it on camera. I'm trying to find it, but it's like one, and they have like a big old strand of silver locks. Can y'all see it? Let me know if you see it. But let's see it on come on live right on Thursday. I'm gonna find it for now. But it looks so pretty. You know, the first time I ain't gonna lie though. The first time Carl showed it to me, we was on vacation, and he was like, "Look, you got a gray box," and I was like, "Okay, like the whole world don't need to know. Calm down." and I was a little bit shocked. I was a little bit shocked because he has his whole beard. It had like a gray streak. And I was a little bit shocked. And I was like, Lord, am I deserving of this at this moment in my life? And then I embraced it. And I said, you know what, Lord, if you give me more, I shall love it. You stopped dying years after 4 years. Good, good. My grays are starting to sprout. I have about 7 strands now. We gonna be in the 7 strand clique, girl. We gonna be in the 7 strand clique. I think gray is not what it used to be before. Like people had gray really late. Us millennials are having them earlier. Us younger folks are having them earlier, like 30s, 40s. We having them, and I think it's like so beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. You pluck them. They say when you pluck them, they come back hotter. They come back faster. So don't pluck them. They say when you plug them, they come back faster. That's what I heard. Yes, don't dye them. I love it. It's like, let's all embrace our grace. As soon as you see it, we're gonna start documenting them as proud moments. I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna go up first. I'm gonna find mine, take a nice picture, and I'm gonna document the moment that I found my gray. Mine are reversed, and I'm sad. I held on to them for so long. Y'all better leave them grays alone, man. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. So when I say you may be pulling the roots out from plucking them. Yeah, but I heard that when you pluck them, they come back fast. It's kind of like, us women when you have like you start getting hair, like here and here. Well, I don't because your girl does the laser, so I don't anymore. But when you pluck them, it gets worse. Don't do that either. Go get laser. Invest in laser. I was supposed to give y'all like a review of the laser, right? So it's about to be a whole year. I like it. It's about to be a whole year of the laser. I like it so far. I don't see like I'm super hairy. So they haven't come back like a lot. So it's just like little, maybe one and two here and there. It's not as painful as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm talking about, you see, this is how the topics just be jumping. But I'm sharing this with you guys because I got the recommendation from you guys. You guys gave me the recommendation for laser. Someone had told me she did. I think she did her entire body. And I was thinking about it for 2 seconds. And I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm sitting down lasering my entire body. No, ma'am. No. Wow, you've had your gray since 25. I love that. I have salt and pepper locks and I love them. Even though gray locks are stubborn, my gray is silver. Oh my God. You guys, we need to do a gray trend, a gray lock trend in Tread in the Facebook group. Oh, did I say Tread wrong? Tawana was making fun of how I say Tread today. Making fun of Jamaican people. I love them. Didn't pull any. They're going to blonde and brown. But yeah, y'all, I did the laser starting the beginning of the year. I'm still doing a treatment. I basically do a treatment every month. And I just did my face. I decided to do my whole face. So they couldn't do my eyebrow area because I got my eyebrows micro, what do you call this thing? It's not micro tattoo, Jesus. What do you call this when you do your eyebrows and you do the strokes and it's kind of like permanent? Clearly, y'all help me. What is that thing called? Because I did that, right? That eyebrow thing, microblade. Thank you, Lord. See, y'all be knowing. Thank you, microblade. So I did the microblades to my eyebrow, which I absolutely love. I do need a touch up now, but I find like as long as I keep my thing clean, like even when she did my eyes today, it just looks amazing. So because I got my eyebrows microblade, I couldn't laser anything around here, right? So I couldn't she couldn't go close here to do it. So she couldn't do that. So literally she just does here, here. I don't do my side brows because I kind of like my side thing here. She does here, she does here, she does here, my upper lip. She does some parts down here, and it, yeah. My biggest pain point that I had when I started was my lips, and I haven't had any issues with that. So I'm happy with it. It wasn't as pain. I would say from a 1 to 10, maybe 5, because it's like a zap. It's like a zap. Only thing is you smell burnt after you finish. So that's what it is. It kind of burns the hair and the roots and pulls it out. Like, yeah. But I've been doing a session every month for this year, and so far so good. I don't know if I'm gonna get any on my other body parts. If I do, it's probably gonna be my underarm. But then I'm reconsidering that because I also like the fact that I naturally sweat. Or like just a natural, I don't want to change anything like with my body flow. So I'm very cautious about that. And I wanted to see how the face went, which you would think you would test somewhere else before you test your face. But so far, so good. I like the results of it because I honestly did not want to have too many marks. You could see every spot on my face. I wasn't blessed with enough melanin to hide those things. So you could see like when I was like plucking and messing with my face, you could see every spot. So I hated that. So I was like, you know what, let me just invest in this. So shout out to the young lady who recommended when I had asked you guys early this year, and she was like, she loved it. She had a great experience, and I asked you guys, and you guys like, yeah, go for it. So far, so good. Leave your patch alone. Leave your patch alone. See y'all? When y'all come on these lives, you be getting all kind of tea. Careful with laser. And I didn't mind, and it's coming back after 10 years, slowly but coming back. Yeah, and that's what they kind of warned me on that. So I did like a whole consultation before. So the good thing about the people that I went with, they have locations all over the world, and it's a lifetime kind of guarantee. So if it starts coming back next year, they have to treat it. Um, so I like that about my plan, and it's like a one-time fee, but if it ever comes back because they're promising you a lifetime, you get to go back. And honestly, when I did like deeper research outside of them with hair, it can sprout back anytime. So like if I had a kid tomorrow, I know for sure my hormones will be going awire, and it probably just starts like coming back. But my biggest thing was the marks because I know I would just be feeling it. Like my thing was just like it was weird for me, y'all, because it just started going so fast. And I was like, my mom had that, and I was like, nobody in my family ever had these conversations. Like nobody, no women don't. And we were talking about this. We were like, I was like, no woman has ever sat me down like, you may start growing some mustache one day. You may start growing some under there one day, and it's normal. You may, and I'm like, how do you guys deal with this? Nobody was talking about this. It was like a taboo thing. So if I were to have like a kid tomorrow, I know it probably goes back, but it gave me comfort in knowing I could go back and I don't have to pay for it. And that was the best resolution for me at the time versus me just picking it. Like that was the only honestly option I had. Picking it and tweezing it every day, which would leave marks, or getting it laser. And if it grows back, which they were very transparent with, that based on your hormonal change, you may start taking a certain type of medication that could like trigger it. There's just so many things in your body that could happen. So that just gave me comfort that I don't have to pay no more money. Like that's it. She said I will come back after 10 years. Yeah. So I would say if you're considering it, just make sure the place you're going is not like a one place in the corner. Like uh, the next time I'll have the name of the one I went to, but they have like a location almost in every city. So even if I moved, I could go to another location. Like where I'm at, I think they have two in North Carolina or three or something like that. So if I move to another state, I'm gonna have my cure there if it's 10 years later. So it's kind of like that guarantee. So I love that about it. I used your products for the first time a couple of weeks ago. I've never used anything else to retwist or wash my hair. I love the way my hair felt afterwards. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. Please make sure you leave a review on the website. But I'm so happy to hear that. And welcome, welcome. You have made the best decision ever. Look at y'all coming on. I'm about to go to bed, y'all. I'm just like savoring this makeup. I'm probably gonna make a video or two after this, and I want to go to bed. I'm tired. I have a few minutes tomorrow, but this is fun as always. I'm gonna see you guys on Thursday. Thursday. So 2 more days. Let's do the countdown. I'm gonna do a countdown on this thingy, but I don't know what the topic is gonna be. I think the topic should be about the holiday box countdown. The holiday box countdown. We have what, 2 more weeks? Oh no, we have like a less than we have about another week, the holiday box, but you know that song and it says that trending song said, bitch, you did a good job. You did a good job. That's how I feel about the holiday box. Did a good job. You did a good job. Y'all did a good job. Y'all did a good job. And if y'all, yay, thanks for your order. It's next week? Ooh, child. Oh shoot. So we're gonna be packing boxes starting Thursday. I see people promoting co-washing locks. Can you give your opinion soon? That's a good topic we could cover on Thursday. I think somebody messaged us about that too, if I'm not mistaken. T, there's your topic for Thursday. There's our topic for Thursday, co-washing locks. I will give my feedback on that. But we're gonna start packing box this week. I'm so freaking excited. But I'm sad. I'm excited and sad because I'm sad that not everybody's gonna get a box. And we went back and made more boxes, but we're still trying to finalize when the second round may drop because I just know for sure the first round is gonna sell out in a few minutes. And I just feel horrible if you miss out on this box. So we're trying to work on a second drop, but I'm doing my best. So don't hold me to it, but I'm doing my best. He said, I love how I'm watching your live and listen, go massage your scalp. Yes, all of our shampoo bars, or shampoo in the bottle are detox. Like most of them are detox. Our ACV shampoo would probably be best for you. So we have an apple cider vinegar shampoo. That's a detox shampoo. We have a black charcoal shampoo. That's a detox. Pretty much all of our shampoos are gonna detox. You'll hear. A shampoo bars are detox. Yeah. Any of our products is gonna do a good job, sis. Tawana is like my second brain. Like I said it and she typed it. Who does that? I'm like, wait, how she typed that and I just said it? Like, how did that happen? And why are you up, Tawana? Why are you up? I know this is it's like very great for you because you like being up late and then you get to work in the morning and you're like, good morning. This is her every morning, y'all. So I'm not a morning person, but I've learned to master my mornings, right? This is Tawana. Good morning. Her mouth don't even move. Good morning. I'm like, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm like, are you okay? I just need a few hours to wake up. You didn't get your coffee yet? No. I'm gonna get it just now. I just need a few hours to wake up. Okay. Good morning. Don't be like me at work. You're gonna be hated. It's funny to me, but I try not to mess with her. I think I've gotten better. I'm mindful of people and their space. And if somebody says, "Isn't they're not a morning person," they're not a morning person. One day I'll help her change that thought process, and be a morning person just because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But I also have to respect her space. So it's very hard for me. I think we need like a therapy session now. It's been very hard for me, guys. Like, you know, not being super jovial with her because I really want her to be a morning person. And I don't think she accepts the fact that I'm a morning person and I just want her to be happy and bubbly in the morning and not have to wait till 12 o'clock lunchtime to be happy and bubbly. Because by 12 o'clock, you're like stuff, you're eating lunch, you just want to sleep, right? So when she wants to be bubbly at 12 o'clock, I'm just like, I'm out of it. I'm tired, right? So I think we need to compromise. Like, I think she should be at least up, up, up by 10 o'clock, like 10 o'clock. Like, see, 12 or 1 o'clock. 12 or 1 o'clock, the day's done. Like, 12 or 1 o'clock, we're getting ready to leave. I mean, no, but I think she should do better on her part. I've been doing better on my part by not like just being in her face, like, good morning, hello, how are you? I've toned it down quite a few. So I just feel like we should compromise at this point. Like, compromises, like, meet me halfway. 10 o'clock, I should be able to come in, be merry go lucky, and you shouldn't be like, good morning, good morning. I just thought, good morning. Her mouth doesn't even move. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't have a coffee yet. Yeah, I need 2 more hours. 2 more hours before I can. Okay, Tara, why are you smiling at me? Why are you even looking this way? Can I close my eyes, or I really don't want you guys to see it this time. That's her. If you're not a morning person, get off this live. No, I'm kidding. I'm not, I promise you, I'm not a morning person either, but I just feel like you change the mood of your day based on how you enter your day. And once I realized that, I just became a morning person. Just give me a good egg sandwich, a good iced coffee that's really not a coffee. It's just ice, as people like to make fun of me, saying I don't really drink coffee. It's just ice with milk, or whatever. But I feel like we all could be better human beings if we were a morning person. Just saying. All the shampoos and conditioners are freaking phenomenal. And I'm just new. Whoever is curious, just buy all of them. Buy all of them. All right, I'm gone. 10 o'clock. My loving it like fresh vegetable. Tell me if you love Tony Rebel. Do y'all love Tony Rebel? Do y'all know who Tony Rebel is? In the comment section, let me know. Do y'all know who Tony Rebel is? Yes or no? Do you know who Tony Rebel is? Tell me if you love Tony Rebel. Nobody? Go Google it. On the next call, you need to know who Tony Rebel is. Just Google, tell me if you love it. No. What was it? Sorry. Tell me if you love Tony Rebel. I need to find that song so I could put. None of y'all know who Tony Rebel is. I'm gonna ask this. What do you call him? Ass live. No, I'm kidding. Google who's Tony Rebel. Tell me if you love Tony Rebel. And maybe even saying the song wrong, but I think that's it. But so long, my friends. I will see you again If you haven't visited our website, definitely go check it out. Have some fun, try out the products, DM us the questions. I will see you guys. I hope you guys try the Loc Curls that I gave you guys tonight. And please send me the links to the stuff you guys recommended. And I'm gonna try the pipe curlers. Since I have those, I'm gonna try those. I may be able to put them over this. Oop, there goes the link. They're so rootless. Look at that. Like, where are you going? So rootless. Like, get away from me. But I'm gonna try the pipe curlers tomorrow. I love you guys. See you. Ta ta.